Today we've got a very exciting day. What I've got in this box is going to change the whole 370Z world. There's literally nothing else like this out there on the market right now. Keep watching the video to see what is in this box, and I'm going to install this today and show you how to install it and show you what it is. Just really quickly, smash that like and subscribe button as well. This video is pretty much brought to you by Zstyleauto. Them out on Instagram. I'll put a link in the description. I'll put their Instagram page right here on the screen somewhere here. If you don't know already, we're working on the 370Z today. The part that we're going to change today is the fourth brake light. This gives you an alternative. There's only one other thing that's available on the market that everyone has. All right, I'm just gonna stop stalling and show you guys what's in the box. This is just in a prototype stage. What comes in the box is the actual fog light itself. I'll show you guys a bit later. With the alternative fourth brake light that's out on the market now, it's not a real plug and play system, where this actually is a full plug and play system that uses the harness and connectors from factory, which makes it a whole lot easier without having to splice into any wires, which I had to do with my fourth brake light. These actually come with their own plug and play, full plug and play system where no splicing is required. These connectors go straight into the tail light. I'll stop stalling and I'll show you what this fog light looks like. Look how beautiful it is. It's so nice. Very happy. Very excited to put this on and to show everyone what it looks like. These are literally going to change the game. Without stalling anymore, let's go ahead and install this. It's actually a pretty easy install. You just have to take the rear bumper off, the tail lights off, and that's pretty much it. And just disconnect the fourth brake light and then install it. I'll show you guys step by step on how to install. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is basically take off all the plastic in the hatch, which will allow you to gain access to the nut behind the tail light. You need to get off in order to be able to take the tail light off. Okay, all the tools you need for this job is I just get a 1/4 inch socket set with a ratchet and a small extension, just a screwdriver. That's pretty much all you need for this job. So in order to take this piece off, there's a clip that should be in here and a clip that's in there. They're just all small pop clips, so just use your screwdriver and pop them off in that little groove in there, and then you just put the screwdriver in there and then you just pry it off. You pull it out. From there you need to take off this weather shield, just so it clears this plastic bit, and then from there you could just pull this off. Take these covers off at the same time, and one on this side, so you can access these bolts here that's holding the tail light in. You needed to take off that big piece there in order to get to this nut here. Alright, so as soon as you've done that, you could go ahead and pull the tail light off, holding it by here and maybe on the top. If you're pretty much holding it on and then pulling it towards the rear of the car. The reason why you might ask why we need to take the tail light off is because underneath this tail light here, there is again some plastic push clips that's in place that holds the rear bumper in place. So in order to get to there, you need to take the tail lights off. I'm gonna start on the rear bumper and dropping the rear bumper down, and while also dropping it down, disconnecting the fourth brake light connector that runs up behind the rear bumper. It's pretty much held on by 4 10mm bolts. They're located behind the rear bumper where the rear fender is. There's one there, and then there's one at the bottom down here. the rear bar is all dropped and it's all unclipped to pull it out of these snap clips from these brackets here. Behind the rear bumper, you've got two connectors. This one here, that's for your license plate light, and there's this one that runs down to your fog light down there. And so we're going to unplug both of them. In order to do that, it's just push down on these clips here and then you pull them apart. Just a small safety tip, disconnect your battery if you want to. Alright, so this is pretty terrible. This wire here comes straight from the fog light, and I had to tap into the brake light and the reverse light. Just unnecessary things that needed to be done in order to make it work. I'm really excited to not have this anymore and just have connectors running, just looking really nice and clean and neat. So I finally got rid of that messy wiring job. So now here comes the fun part, installing the new part and then putting everything back together and seeing what it looks like. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's go ahead and smash this because I really want to see what this looks like. So here I am thinking that it would take me 3 to 5 minutes to figure out how to route everything. Made it so easy that it literally just plugs into the factory connectors. I'll show you this. This is literally all it takes to connect the new fog light. Disconnect the factory connector from the back of the tail light. It doesn't matter which tail light you use, and this literally plugs straight into the back here. Oh, that click. Oh, look at that. Literally plug and play. Uses the professional method and actually uses connectors from the factory. The next thing is to actually put this into the holder and then screw them in. Fully connected in. Now I'm just running the wire up here, and with the connector there's a little slot in here where it can sit, like right here, and this has enough clearance for the tail light to get back into place as well. So right here is where I'm going to be placing this extra connector. As you can see, all the holes here are lined up. The extra connector is just tucked away in here. All I need to do now is reinstall everything, reconnect everything, and put the rear bumper up. So it's everything pretty much in reverse. I'll just time lapse all this, just save you guys some time. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. Big thank you to Zstyleauto again for this 4th brake light. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or any comments or anything, drop it down in the comments below or message Zstyleauto on their Instagram. Yeah, I'm so happy. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.